Sit down, Gerda. We'll be back soon. We're going to get a muff and a hat and a cloak for you.
You know, Gerda, dear, that I had 407 cloaks at the last count, so you can take one.
Just be sure not to cross to the king's side. On our side, no one will dare touch you.
But you better be on your guard. One of my ancestors walks up and down when midnight strikes. My great-great-great-grandfather, Eric III, the White Dragon Slayer. Well, anyway, he murdered his aunt, and he never got over it, I guess. The poor thing, though it happened 300 years ago. Oh, he's gone. He's always changing places.
If he comes down into the room, don't pay any attention to him. Come on, Elsa.
Thanks so much, Elsa. Many thanks, Klaus. You've been so kind to me. Midnight. Now our great-great-great-grandfather's ghost is going to start wandering around. What should I do? There he is. Oh, he's walking. Good evening, great-great-great-great-grandfather.
What's that? Who?
Oh, please, don't get angry. I'm sure you had a good reason for murdering your aunt. I mean, arguing with her.
You think that I'm a ghost? Well, that's good.
Aren't you Eric III?
Oh, Eric the 29th?
Oh, well. And who have you murdered?
You're joking, I guess. Little girl, when I get angry, even the fur on my ermine cloak starts to bristle.
Please don't be angry. I didn't mean to annoy you. But up until now, I never met a ghost before. And I simply don't know how to talk to them yet.
But I am not a ghost.
Well, who are you then?
The king. I'm Princess Elsa's father.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Majesty. I was mixed up.
Mixed up indeed, you little whippersnapper. Never mind. Come on, let's chat.
Excuse me, but I can't come any closer.
What do you mean? And if I order you to do it?
It doesn't matter. I'm not allowed to leave the princess's half.
Come here.
No, I can't.
I'm telling you to come
And
here.
I'm telling you no.
You come here.
No, I won't.
Now, come on, you miserable little creature.
I beg you to please stop shouting at me, Your Royal Majesty. In these last few days, I've been through so much that I'm not afraid anymore. Only I'm getting a little annoyed at things.
You're a very courageous girl. Yes, indeed. I like courageous people. Give me your hand. Don't be afraid. There.
That's cheating. That's not fair.
Plug up your ears. March. You, just what do you think you're doing? Insulting me like that in front of my soldiers.
Oh, what about you pulling me over here? I wasn't doing anything. I was just minding my business, wasn't I? What do you want with me?
I don't know what. You're right. Excuse me, please.
It's nothing, Your Majesty.
You see, I know you're looking for a boy named Cain.
That's right, sire.
I'm going to help you. Look, these are magic skis. They'll be very useful in your search. Nice, hmm? Forward. Not bad, eh? Oh, they're marvelous things. See?
Yes.
Take them, Gerda. Remember that the king has a heart, my dear. Don't you believe me? My, but you're a funny girl. Watch. I'm going. I'm going. Goodbye, dear little Gerda. So, did you forget? In my palace, there are many passages and secret doors everywhere. Grab her. Grab her, I say. Grab her. Grab her.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Plug up your ears. You're dismissed.
It's a disgrace for a king.
Don't be so stupid, girl. A king can be as treacherous as he wants. Give back the skis, you little devil.
I certainly will. I wouldn't accept anything from you. Go back to your master.
All right. But I wish you'd be more polite. Come on, give up. You see, I should really lock you up in my dungeons.
What do you mean?
The commercial counselor insists upon it, my dear.
Is he here?
Here? I think he's been following you since you left home. So do agree. I'm very much in debt to him, and I have to do what he says. I'm in his hands. If I don't capture you, he'll just ruin me. Oh, without mercy. He'd put a stop to ice deliveries, and then we couldn't have ice cream anymore. He'd put a stop to our frozen weapons, too, and my neighbors would defeat us badly. I beg of you, be my prisoner. I'll pick the cell, the very best I've got. Please, Gerda.
No.
A king must be A, as cold as the snow, B, hard as ice, and C, more swift than a mighty wind. Please explain why this child isn't in prison.
Yeah, it's because she's on the princess's side.
Dwarf, you employ methods which are overly polite. You see how it's done?
No, that's not how it's done, Counselor. Let go of that child's hand.
How did you manage to get him here?
I put on this disguise so you wouldn't recognize me, and I followed you.
Summon the guard, Your Majesty.
Don't move, Your Majesty.
Summon the guard! That pistol won't shoot because this nincompoop didn't bother to put in the powder.
Don't move, I told you. Let's just suppose I did put in powder.
I tell you, Your Majesty, it's not loaded.
Maybe it isn't, but he says it is.
Very well. I am about to make mincemeat of this brash and importunate scoundrel.
Rebel, rebel, boom. Rebel, rebel, boom.
to the king's side immediately, or it's all up for your charming storyteller.
All right, I'll go. Elsa! Klaus! They want to kill my best friend.
What?
The king tripped him.
Oh, so that's it, huh? Will you just wait and I'll make more mischief than you've ever seen? You're going to see a rainbow of troubles.
Oh, my Lord, protect me. I promise not to do it again.
The carriage is ready, Gerda. The carriage approaches.
Many thanks. To show appreciation, I'll give you a blue ribbon.
I'm giving them bells and buttons and rosettes and honorary swords.
We are greatly honored. Thank you, Your Royal Highness.
I'll catch up with you, Gerda. Well, Counselor, I'm counseling you to let us alone.
That's enough, you idiot. Keep your advice to yourself, nitwit.
I've won, Counselor. You've lost.
Our little game isn't over with yet. Storyteller.
I see that they've finally calmed down.
Someone to see you.
What do you want here?
Perhaps you'll be good enough to take me to the chief of your band.
It is I.
You?
That's right. That made you stop chattering. Since my husband passed away from a bad cold, poor man, he was so wonderful. I have been running the business alone. Listen. If you've come to bother us, better be for a good reason. Because otherwise you're a dead man, my friend.
I have some special business to discuss with you.
Be off, you. So?
If you mind what I say, some rich booty can be yours. That's a medal of honor. A carriage will pass on the road, made out of gems and solid gold, drawn by 4 horses, especially selected from the king's choicest.
Did you say it was made out of gold?
Yes, and because it's made out of gold, it moves slowly as gold is heavy.
And what's in it?
A young girl.
Is there a guard on it?
No, only the driver and some footmen.
And just what part of the booty do you get? Don't set terms I don't like, or I'll murder you.
All I want is the girl, madam. She's an orphan. You couldn't get a ransom for her. She's a poor child.
I agree. Sergeant Jolly, bring the spyglass. Let's make sure it's gold first. Oh. was true. A gold carriage. Wake up, lads! Come on!
What's up now?
What's the matter? Is it night already?
What's going on out there, my buckos? Nap time in camp is sacred.
Get out of there, you lazy bones! You good-for-nothing snorer!
I want your boots, old man.
Action stations! Siesta is over!
Дважды два, четыре, группа, берегись, прохожий. Слово скажешь, сразу ляжешь, трупом ляжешь тоже. Ради золота! Ради золота! Тут заколото! Тут заколото! 6 36 Храбрецов! 7 49 Кулцов! Все, отдай нам!